We're battling it out. 4-door versus 2-door. You asked for it, here it comes. Ding, 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 ding.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am super excited for today's video. It has been in the works for a while, but Jimmy and I are gonna battle it out. The 2-door versus the 4-door Bronco. We're taking both of them off-road, head to head. We're gonna swap, we're gonna drive both vehicles, and we're just gonna have some fun. So let's hit the trails.
Well, that didn't take long. As soon as I went through those couple of mud puddles, I'm pretty sure I bottomed out the suspension on the front fenders, but let's take a look for damage.
You're already dirty.
Well, not only that, I already smashed the front fenders, so.
What?
Yeah, all right. 35s on a stock suspension is not a great idea.
Well, yeah, especially with this offset, but where at?
Went through that first couple of sets right there and definitely bottomed out. You can see it.
Oh,
here, and
yeah.
the fender's a little bit pushed in. You can see the gap on the delete there. Same thing on the other side. So that's yay me.
We really need to lift this thing.
Yep.
Man, we just started.
Oh yeah, I mean first set, and there it is.
Okay, well, here we go. Oh yeah, I can really.
Oh yeah.
All is well for me. I'm just dirty. I do need new upper control arms, but I've known that for quite some time. The uniballs are just like
Clanking around.
clanking around. So,
Okay.
okay. Well, do you want to continue?
Yep. We're here now.
I'm definitely not as dirty as you yet, but I think I know why.
Of course.
Because I have flares, and he decided to put the deletes on last week, and I'm like, why did you do that? We're going off-road next week.
What a terrible idea that was.
He's a newbie, can you tell?
I like having fun.
You think he would have learned by now, because, you know, you were only taught by the best. Obviously, I'm not a good teacher. Good thing I'm wearing these boots. It's sandy and muddy. Your turn. I want to interrupt this awesome off-road video to tell you about the Buckle Up blow-off valve spacers. I do have a special promotion for you guys if you watch this video. Just email me at support@buckleupoffroad.com and I will give you special pricing on them. If you don't know what they are, this is what they do. We're just getting started on the trails, and I just want to show you a couple things. First off, flares and flare deletes. You can 100% tell that flares do protect the Bronco. Next up, I want to show you the difference in tires. I have all-terrain tires, and the two-door has mud terrain tires. Just look at that. It's kind of all caked on the tire. where this one, it's not so caked on. You have better tread. If you're new to off-roading, a very helpful tip is just don't go through big puddles. You don't know how deep it is and you can get stuck. We can't really find any big sticks anywhere, so I think we're gonna check out this other trail and do this to be on the safe side. So I have noticed that I can hear the tires like clanking inside.
It definitely made contact again.
So there's absolutely no way you can go off-roading in a 35 like this. Zero offset, I believe these are. But it looks like you have a lot of repair work to do to this, buddy.
Yeah, a couple of good pulls should straighten this out pretty good.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if I'm stuck yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do some stuff.
Some maneuvering?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll roll the windows up.
You do that. I would say you're stuck.
I was really not planning on getting stuck today. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be that wet of conditions to get stuck. But this is what happens when you're going too slow and kind of get slower going through a puddle. So, lesson learned. Good thing I have someone with me, aka Jimmy. This is probably going to be your first recovery.
It is, yeah. Excellent.
Well, I got the straps in the back. Or do you want to use the boards?
Well, we do have the option for boards, although I think you're way too deep for boards.
I forgot you had a winch, so that's the easiest thing.
Oh, yeah.
Buckle up off-road winch for the win!
Yeah, woo!
I didn't want to get stuck. You see him? He's setting up the tripod. I'm out.
Sometimes you think you don't need it, and other times it comes in handy. What about that?
Good job, Jimmy.
All right, man, I feel pretty accomplished today.
Your first recovery went seamless.
Well, you're only halfway out, so we're gonna make sure I wasn't a little premature here. So let's get you.
I think I'll get out. I'm gonna go around more to the side. That's what I recommend you do.
The more I think about it, I'm pretty sure there's like a thing over here to go around. Yep. But hey, you live, you learn. Here we go.
All right, I'm out, mostly out. I'm gonna back up a little bit more and go around, and hopefully I don't get stuck again.
Hi. Krista's all butthurt because I think the two-door might be winning a little bit here.
Hold on. Number one, I'm not butthurt.
Oh, okay. More of a butt ache.
Number two, it all depends how you look at it, because
it looks pretty good for me from my angle.
Yeah, I got stuck, but I'm also the leader, so I'm testing things. things.
Okay.
You also have damage, and I don't.
We would just leave that part out of the video. Nobody cares about damage.
I would take
What's she talking about damage for?
Hold on. I would take getting stuck and getting recovered over damage to the vehicle.
Yeah, you might have me there. Okay, that's fine.
Now, if you want, we can swap, and you can be the leader, and I'll drive the two-door. So then, you know, that pressure that I have.
Okay. Hit butt pressure?
But you have extra pressure because you know if you break.
Oh, break. That's the last thing I want to do.
Or whatever, you're the one that's fixing it.
Here's what it is.
And non-happy wife.
My life sucks. Oh, I mean, like if I break it.
Oh, okay. I was
My
like,
life
hold
is
on
good.
a second.
Huh?
All right, so we're going to swap it out?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hey, I'm in the two-door. Yay.
Let's do it.
You're driving Buttercup.
Mm-hmm.
The most cherished Bronco in my eyes.
Oh, boy.
I mean, I like the two-door, but Buttercup's just special.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the hardest part for me is knowing that this doesn't have a lift, and I really have to be careful. There's no way I can send it because I will break it. So it's going to be a little bit challenging. However, the two-door usually does handle great off-road. It's super fun. Once we get this lifted, it's going to change the whole game. That's not fair. I can't go that fast. Haha! I made it! I bet you he thought I was gonna go slow and get stuck. Oh yeah, he's got like a smile on his face. There's one thing I cannot get used to, and that's not having a front camera. This vehicle does not have it, and I rely heavily on it. I know that's like a big no-no for true off-roaders, but I don't care. I live in the freaking 2025s. I want a front camera. getting dirty. I have mud. Well, I'm sticking my arm out because I'm filming us. You know, I lost my cinematographer because he's driving the other vehicle. But anyway, I figured now would be a good time for feedback.
Okay.
Because it's getting more cloudy and I'm afraid it's going to rain and maybe flood out the trails even more. So we kind of have to book it.
Okay.
Filming kind of delays us a little bit. So let's get our feedback and then we'll go home, wash them off, and then assess the damage that you did, not me.
Darn. Okay. Well, all in all, the four-door, I feel like because the four-door, at least in this particular aspect, has a higher lift on it, I didn't have to worry about bottoming out as much as I did in my two-door. So I just feel like that isn't necessarily vehicle specific, but it is something that I did notice between driving the two. For these particular trails back here, I didn't happen to notice that like the four-door articulated any better or any worse than the two-door. So as far as I'm concerned, my real feedback is the two-door didn't get stuck, but the four-door did.
Yeah, but that's circumstantial. Anyway, because I'm the leader. So a couple things. The technology between the four-door and the two-door is tremendous. I noticed that because I'm clicking buttons. Like when we're driving and stuff, I'm clicking buttons. You're probably not doing that. I'm messing with goat modes. I'm doing all that. I'm doing, you know, the sway bar disconnect, just playing around. But the number one technology that I have that the two-door does not is the front camera. And I use that a lot, especially as a leader. So I almost feel like have the two-door be the leader and do the trails. And that's a whole different added aspect. Jim's arm was getting tired, so we had to set up the tripod. The other thing I noticed is tire choice. I've had the same all-terrain tires on both my four-doors. With the two-door, we went with mud-terrain tires because we figured we'd be going off-road with it more. And just on a couple slippy spots back there after driving the four-door, going to the two-door, I noticed a better grip, especially not using lockers or anything like that. And then I did notice a difference with the shorter wheelbase with certain things, but I did some of these trails, like we redid a couple of them a couple times for content, and I noticed a difference. So I do say the two-door does do better off-road, but you also don't have a lot of like the luxuries I have, which would make it even better. But if I had to choose one or the other, I would still pick mine because of the technologies and all of that. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense.
I would just change the tires. I feel like I'm going to put some mud terrains on it.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm relatively new at the off-roading game, so all of my focus is going on what's going on in front of me, and so I'm just grip tight on the wheel and I'm going for it. Where I feel like since you're a lot more comfortable, you're you know, doing a lot of technology stuff, and I'm just more concerned about what I'm going to run over or what kind of damage I'm going to do.
How was it being a leader? Like it's a different.
Oh, that was terrible. That was way too much pressure. I'm not into that.
It's a different ball game when you're leading the trail and you're in charge of picking the line. So
not interested.
Okay, well, let's go back, wash these up, and assess the two-door damage. Don't mind me, I'm dirty. I'm dirtier now after washing the vehicles than I was going into it. The two-door was easier to clean because it's smaller. But sadly, since it's cleaner, you can tell the damage way more. Especially like right there. Just overall. Body lines aren't great. Let's check out the other side. Oh yeah, you can tell for sure. Bummer. Well, it looks like you're gonna be busy.
Looks like I got a big job to do.
We have to get some fenders and get that cleaned and order a lift.
Yeah, we'll straighten everything out.
Yeah, but the most important question is, did you have fun?
Oh, I had a great time.
Okay. In your opinion, the two-door win or the four-door?
Oh, I didn't get stuck. I won. Clear as day.
Okay, that doesn't mean you also broke something.
Ish.
So I don't know.
Ish.
You guys decide who wins, the two-door or the four-door. And that doesn't mean Jimmy versus Krista because we drove both. So, yeah. Ha ha ha.
But I didn't get stuck.
Don't forget to email me at support@buckleupoffroad.com to get a special promo code for the Buckle Up Blow Off Valve spacers, because we all know that going off-road is much more enjoyable when you hear that sound.
It's my favorite part.
But that's going to wrap it up for this video. Until next time, guys, buckle up, Buttercup.
Buckle up, Buttercup!
Are you ready for the challenge?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you don't have a mic on.
Yeah, but I mean, where's yours?
Okay, right
Or I could do this. I'm not sure.
You should. You should. That's funny.